Some people are great at marketing. They know how to write good hooks like,
Arby's, we have the meats.
or,
They're great.
I know they're great. They understand what makes people click, and they know how to spot products that could sell. But the part that slows a lot of people down isn't the marketing, it's the creative. Because to create just one ad, most people end up using multiple tools. One for scripts, one for video, one for editing, one for design, and sometimes even another for voiceovers. That's easily 4 or 5 different tools just to create one piece of content. And even after all that, there's no guarantee the ad will perform. And that's the real problem. In marketing, it's not about one ad, it's about testing multiple creatives to find what actually works. But creating that much content takes time, money, and usually a full workflow that most people just don't have. But first, I'm Cece, this is Inside Your Hustle. Now let's get our design on. That's where tools like Video Company come in. Instead of needing design skills, video editing experience, or a full content team, the platform is built to help you generate the actual marketing creatives around your product, all in one place. You could start with something as simple as a product image or description, and the platform can turn that into different types of ad content. For example, you can create UGC-style videos where an AI actor appears on screen talking about or demonstrating the product, similar to the kinds of ads you see brands run on TikTok or Instagram. It can also generate B-roll clips that show the product being used in different settings, giving you multiple angles and variations that help your content feel more complete. And instead of needing separate tools for design, you can also generate static ad creatives, polish promotional images with layouts, backgrounds, and text that are ready to use for ads or posts. So visually, you're not just creating one piece of content, you're building a full set of marketing assets around a single product. Videos, clips, and ad graphics that you can actually use across different platforms. And that's important because most brands don't rely on one ad. They test multiple creatives to find what works. Normally that would mean hiring creators, paying for product shoots, waiting on edits, and spending a lot of money just to produce content. But with a platform like this, you can generate those creatives much faster and at a much lower cost. Instead of spending hundreds or even thousands of dollars on a single UGC video, you can create multiple variations inside one platform and focus more on testing and improving your marketing. And that's really where the value comes in. Not just creating content, but being able to create enough content to actually test what works and scale what performs. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is add a script. We're about to make a UGC ad. I'm going to show you how to do it. Once you upload that script, then you have to upload the product that you're going to be advertising, right? There you have a spray. Now I'm about to do Poppy, okay? So you drop and you drag, you just drag it on, drop it in, select the product. It's already been selected. Now I'm going to select a voice for my avatar, okay? So let's check one out. Jessica.
If you spend your whole life waiting for the storm, you'll never enjoy the sunshine.
I like Jessica's voice. Very peppy. I like that. All right, now we got to find an avatar. Wow, they all look so real. There you go. There's my Jessica right there. Let's get it. Okay, now I got to need a background, a scene, right? Okay, let's do the balcony. They got so many different backgrounds and locations, but I'm going to select that location and generate the video right now with Jessica advertising Poppy as a UGC ad.
You gotta try Poppy. I grabbed it thinking it was just another soda, but it actually tastes really good.
All right, Jessica, you sound really peppy. I like that. Peppy for Poppy. I like it. Now I want to make some bulk B-roll. Same script. I'm going to put the script in. I am going to drop and drag that Poppy can again. And I'm going to select the actor, which is going to be Jessica. I named her Jessica because the voice name was Jessica, okay? All right, so we're picking the same voice. Everything is going to be the same. Now this is going to be B-roll. B-roll, so I can fill in that video and have different angles of Jessica drinking her drink, okay? Advertising it for me. Same location. They have so many different locations, but I picked the balcony again so I can add that to the video. We have a nice dynamic video, okay? Generate the images. We have 4 different images. Once that's generated, you're going to have so many different pictures. You pick which B-rolls you want, and I select from those images, and that will turn into video. Look at all the different images they give you to pick from. Well, that's when they say bulk B-roll. That's what they mean. So I'm creating from the ones that I want. I'm picking the ones that I like, and now I'm going to put it all together, and we're going to have a nice video talking about Poppy and really selling it.
You gotta try Poppy. I grabbed it thinking it was just another soda, but it actually tastes really good. Super light, kind of refreshing, and the flavors are actually fun, not fake tasting. I've been drinking it instead of my usual soda, and I never feel sluggish after, which is a win. Honestly, it just feels like a better for you swap without giving anything up.
I loved it. Well, let me tell you something, Jessica. I know what you mean, girl. I know what you mean. I got the same drink. I loved it. Did you see all the different angles and images? How they put it? She was like drinking and she was sitting on her balcony and she was like, wow. Then she was like, oh, it tastes so good. She was showing different. It was so many variations and I loved it. And that was all from the B-roll and I added it all together. Beautiful. That's how you make a UGC ad. All right, so we're on the video company prices, okay? So you got the starter, the pro, the enterprise. Now the starter is best for individuals. The pro is best for like smaller brands, all right? Now this is the monthly prices. You get 315 credits a month. You got the video length up to 2 minutes. You get to talk and avatars. They had a lot of avatars, by the way, over 1,000 actors, okay? They had a lot of different backgrounds for you to use for your shoots and no watermarks. Then you could do the yearly, but you save 30%, okay, which I recommend because this, especially if you're a pro, you're saving 30%, over 1,200 credits a month. Come on, all of that plus on-demand actor auditions and faster rendering. That's important too. When you're making a lot of videos, you want that fast rendering and you have priority on on-call support. That is awesome. And don't forget the enterprise. So if you're tired of juggling multiple tools just to create ads or spending money on content before you even know what works, you might want to check out Video Company. It's designed to help you create UGC ads, B-roll clips, and static creatives all in one place so you can focus more on testing and growing your business. I'll leave the link in the description down below so you can check it out and see what you can create for your own products. Thank you for watching. And if you enjoyed this info, don't forget to smash the like button, share, hype this video, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you can learn more about other side hustles that you could turn into your main hustle. Now let me know in the comments down below if you'll try creating with Video Company AI. And remember, you are amazing. Bye-bye.